call letters. KEJS.
The frequency.
106.5. This Tejano is hot.
Keeping it hot.
This is the new Power 106. Tejano and more. This is the Florida Man Funny with Bolio on Power 106.
Good morning. It's 13 minutes before 8 o'clock.
And it's your favorite time of the morning?
On Fridays, that is.
Every Friday.
What idiots are we going to talk about today?
All kinds of fun thieving idiots. Lucky me, I live in Lubbock, and welcome back to Heat Sink's Florida Man Friday, a.k.a. the Florida Man Funny. And they haven't seen my face on YouTube with this in a couple of weeks because it's been just the audio and some pictures. Why? Because the battery's been dead. It's been at home. It's been somewhere other than the radio station. But as we know, a lot of weird things happen in Florida every single week, and we're here on Fridays to round up the weirdest. In fact, this is a very special themed edition of Florida Man Friday, inspired by the fact that Florida's small-time thieves were especially stupid this week, basically not only for asking to get arrested, but also for making intentional weird Florida headlines. This week we tell you about not one person, but two people who stole things and then tried to sell them back to their owners. Man, welcome to Florida. Man attempts to sell a stolen car back to owner. Despite what you've seen in the movies, ransom is not a very smart criminal caper, especially when you're on a bit of a two-bit criminal holding spree, and you've got some random guy's car holding some random guy's car for ransom. I can't speak this morning. It really only works with the children of wealthy families who have dark secrets. Walter Potts of Daytona Beach had his car stolen, which surely sucks, but then he got a call from an anonymous tipster saying he knew the location of the car. The tipster, however, added that he'd need $150 in order to give Potts his keys back. Potts agreed to meet, but only after calling police first. Potts and the tipster, who turned out to be 20-year-old Devin Holt Thayer, met at a Save-A-Lot, but naturally police were there to be on the lookout. Holt Thayer noticed the officers as they were approaching and tried to hide inside of a nearby auto parts store. Holt Thayer said he hid the keys and was paid $10 to deliver the keys. Cops weren't buying this excuse, and they charged him with dealing in stolen property and grand theft auto, both felonies. But here's the best part. I went back and looked at the story because I wanted to know what kind of car it was. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It was a 2000 Impala.
A 2000 Impala?
Yeah.
Those are classics.
Yeah.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet. They're getting there. If you told me it was like an early 90s Impala, yeah. A 66 Impala? Yeah.
Let's hear about the next
2000. Man attempts to sell stolen laptop back to owner. One has to wonder how many people are behind bars simply because they lack common sense, most of them. Like Holt Thayer, Darren Searchwell could sure use some as well. 21-year-old Searchwell allegedly stole a Palm Beach County man's laptop. Instead of figuring out how to smoothly sell it without a trace, Searchwell posted an ad to sell the laptop on Craigslist. Yes, Craigslist. It's the first place I would check if somebody stole my stuff. Well, they weren't stupid enough to put it online, local Craigslist, because obviously he did, but it wouldn't hurt to look, said the victim. This includes the laptop's owner. He found it. Turns out he could, search well. So the owner called police and had them set up a meeting with Searchwell. Naturally attempted to run, but was cornered by a canine unit in a nearby canal. He was charged with burglary, grand theft, dealing in stolen property, and resisting an officer without violence. So once again, moral of the story, if you're going to take somebody's stuff, first of all, don't sell it on Craigslist. Don't ask for a $150 ransom on a 2000 Impala. And just don't be stupid.
And don't sell it back to the owner.
Yeah, sell it to someone else. Let it be their problem.
Stupid. 9 minutes away from 8 o'clock and your chance to score that special gift from Signal. Have you seen the video? Well, hopefully you have.
Yeah, you got 9 minutes. You can put it on double speed on YouTube, so you can see it 9 minutes. Big giveaway at 8 coming up.
Good luck.
Be sure and catch Conjunto to the Bone every Wednesday here on Power 106.